Oh, how's everyone's day going? Well, day as in today. Right now, you could either be asleep or just getting ready for bed. As in my time zone, it's almost 8 o'clock. Oh no, 30 minutes till 8 o'clock. So tonight we're discussing Turning Point, which is going to be on the Impact Plus app this Saturday. There is a lot to talk about. There are 9 matches. 9 matches. It's insane how stacked this card is. Hello, Jared. Thank you for being my annual viewer. If you have any questions, just post them in the chat and I'll answer them after the video is done. Okay, 9 matches. Let's start with the championship match. Is Impact World Championship match. Rich Swan versus Sami Callihan. Now, a year ago, I believe, Rich Swan versus Sami Callihan for the X Division Championship was a blockbuster match. Was insane. It was physical. It was fun. It was athletic. It was brutal. It was a great fucking match. Now you throw the Impact World title on it and you add a year of experience on it. It's bound to be the most spectacular match of the night, and I am 100% here for it. I am excited about this match. A lot can happen, knowing the story between Eddie Edwards and Shamrock. Eric Young could pop up. Either way, it's going to be a great match, and that's going to be one hell of a main event. I'm okay with that. Then we have the Knockouts Championship match, which is a no DQ match because recent weeks have figured out that Deonna has somehow manipulated the system, or Su Yung has manipulated the system to get away with it. So now it's a no DQ match. Kimberly was taken out of action on Tuesday, and when it's a no DQ match involving Su Yung, who is probably one of the most violent athletes on the roster, it's gonna get fucking nuts. I am 100% excited for this. I love hardcore rules match. I love stipulation matches. I love where the match itself is awesome, but then you add another layer to it and it makes it epic. I think that's how it goes. It goes from cool, awesome, epic, spectacular, fantastic, and I don't know after that. I'll get to that in a minute, Jared. So that's going to be a great match. Then we have the Tag Team Championship match, which is the North versus the Good Brothers. Now this one is going to have a minor edge to it. They have gone 2-on-2 before. They've gone 2-on-3 before. 1-on-1 with single challenges, but this time 2-on-2, 100%. It can go in either way. It can either go to the North or it can go to the Good Brothers. I see this going 50-50. I think it's going to go undecided. No one will have a definitive winner tomorrow on Saturday because I feel like their match is leading to Hard to Kill. So I don't know. Right now, the tag teams are stacking up. We're losing the Rascals, so that's one team down. Then you have XXXL and what's Ace and Fulton doing? Those guys have been missing. So that's the tag team match. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be must-see. Do not miss it. Now on to the Rohit. Defeat Rohit challenge. Now, I don't know if it's for the X Division Championship or it's just to face Rohit. He's never clear on the details. But I don't know who's challenging. It has to be someone that was brought in for the set of tapings, for these set of tapings at the Bound for Glory tapings. So it could be one of the guys we saw in Explosion a few weeks back. It could be someone they brought in for one match and just chilled around. My top ideas are Trey Lamar, Blake Christian, Alex Zane, Lee Marathi, or TJP again. Because Scott D'Amore said if there was no shenanigans, TJP can't challenge for the title. And as we saw on Tuesday, Rohit lowballed TJP in the nuts with the referee not watching. Scott D'Amore was watching, we were watching, and the whole world was watching, and that counts as shenanigans. So that means TJP can challenge again, which means I think it's going to come out to TJP. I personally would love to see it be a surprising athlete to take the Rascals spot. With the Rascals gone, that leaves 3 X Division openings. And with the Rascals gone, the X Division has taken a huge hit. It's now down to 4 members. Wait, no, hold up. TJP, Ace Austin, Rich Swan, Rohit, I'm drawing a blank. Is that it? Just 4? RVD's gone. Wow. Yeah, we need more X Division guys. That's insane. We're losing 3 amazing talents from the X Division. Sad. Anyways, so those are the championship matches. Let's get into the singles matches, shall we? First up, we have Moose versus Willie Mack. That's going to be a physical match. Their matches have always been one up and really great, but now we have a very different side of Moose. He's being unleashed by the Control Your Narrative. He's now controlling everything he does, everything he does, everything he will do, and to his personifications, not ours or Impact's. So I expect a very strong Moose coming out of this, and he's either going to beat Willie Mack to a pulp, or he's just going to beat Willie Mack in general. This is going to be a great match. I am very excited for it. Then we have Eddie Edwards versus Daivari. A returning Daivari. We saw him at Bound for Glory entering the gauntlet. I've been a huge fan of Daivari. I didn't even know he was still wrestling. Last I saw him was, I think, Lucha Underground, but I could be wrong and I could be mistaking it for someone else. But I think it was Lucha Underground. He was in a few matches at ringside, and then he was in a match in general, and then I don't remember what happened to him after that. But he's a very good athlete. He's very stacked. He's in the greatest shape I've ever seen him in. So if he wants one more run in Impact, I'm here for it. I'm a huge fan. I love his style. I love his promos. Great person, great athlete, great matches. I'm excited. And Eddie Edwards, you know you're going to get a good match. Anytime Eddie is involved, you get a good, solid match. And when the other competitor is just as good, it's a bonus. I should have shaved. I'm sorry. Okay, what else I have here? Rohit. Brian Myers versus Swoggle. I think I went on to this in a few other videos in the past. I like Swoggle. I'm a huge fan of Swoggle. If he had merch, I'd probably buy a lot of it, but I don't know if he does, except for his book that he plugs. But being as I don't really read much, I don't know if I would pick it up. But other people enjoy it. He wrote it. People read it. I don't remember the name of it. But I'm a huge fan of Swoggle. Brian Myers is a great athlete. This new persona of him I haven't really clicked on yet. I like it, but I don't know, it's brash and kind of arrogant, which is forced arrogance, and I kind of like subtle arrogance. But I'm a huge fan of Swoggle. I like Brian Myers, and I think Swoggle's going to take this because he wants it the most. Oh, here we go. A dream match, in my opinion, for the wrestlers involved. Chris Sabin and James Storm versus Triple XL. Now, I can only assume that Triple XL were watching TNA back in the heyday, where James Storm and Chris Sabin were tag team legendary. They were royalty. They were on opposite sides, but of their respective teams, they were legendary. So you have Triple XL being who they are right now, but inside they're probably the fans like we are. We would love to face them in both. So you get two teams, one of each that were legendary in TNA, versus up and comers like Triple XL. I am very excited for this match. It will be a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of Triple XL. I saw them at All Glory. I was a fan then, and I'm still a fan now. At All Glory, I saw AC Romero and Larry D tear that house down. They almost tore the ring down too. It was great. But true story, I saw AC get his contract, and I saw Larry D on the side of the ring, and I told him, "Don't worry, Larry D, you are next." And he's like, "All right." So lo and behold, 2 months later, when there's another It Plus show, Larry D got his contract. Triple XL was born. And then they went into that little comedy sketch, and now they're being brutes, physical. They're like, no, we're not a joke anymore. We're doing this. So I'm very excited to see what they can do. And with Chris Sabin and James Storm guiding them on their path to greatness, it can only be great. I love it. Next we have, finally we have Tenille Dashwood and Jordynne Grace versus Taya and Rosemary. Now this match, I am 100% excited for because it has tag team tournament stipulations or implications. Now I see this going to Taya and Rosemary. I don't think Tenille and Jordynne are going to clash well. Tenille seems to be all about her. I mean, if it were up to me, manager-wise, I'd have Tenille just tag team with herself. Her camera can be her tag team partner. I mean, it fits the gimmick, doesn't it? All about me. So have her in the tag team tournament versus handicapped tag teams. Sounds like a great idea, in my opinion. But I'm not the booker. Either way, though, this is going to be a great match. I love Taya and Rosemary. I want them to win the gauntlet tournament more than anything. I think it's going to come down to them, Nevaeh and Havoc, or Kira and Tasha Steelz. It's going to come down to those three teams. But that is the end of my video, and I will now read the chat. That's a lot of comments, everybody, coming in. Hi, Cody. Hello, Jared. Rich Swan versus OVE Compound was the best. That was a good match, but I don't think we can qualify it as a match. Also, Rich Swan will win. More than likely, Rich will win. Su Yung will retain. Yeah. The Good Brothers will win the Impact Tag Team Championships. I don't think they're gonna do that on Plus show. They're gonna win it at Hard to Kill, I believe, in my personal opinion. Jake Christ or Suicide or Ace Austin or Manic may show up to Turning Point. I would like to see Jake Christ back. I was a huge fan, and I was devastated to see him canceled, so to speak, because of one individual that ended up canceling the whole cancel culture, which was a bit ironic because the whole canceling thing was to get him canceled, and they got him canceled. That's that. And I'm not gonna say his name because then he'll come after me and sue me. So I'm not gonna do that. People can estimate or guess what it is. I'm not gonna get sued by him. But Jake Christ, after that, has turned up missing. Like, no one knows where he is. No one knows if he's still signed with Impact. He's doing his modern Man in Black thing on the Indies. So he may just be doing indie dates to work up this character for Impact to bring back. I don't know. But he's gone total dark, total brooding, total badass, and I would love to see Jake Christ back. Moose will win. More than likely, Moose will win by Willie Mack will win by disqualification because Moose will go all out EC3 on him. It's going to be amazing. It probably will be a cinematic match too in the end, I hope. Swoggle will win, Eddie Edwards will win, Chris Sabin and James Storm will win. I don't think so. I don't think James Storm and Chris Sabin are going to win. But it could happen, but I don't see them winning on a plus show. But because it's a plus show, they might actually win. But XXXL needs this more, so I'm going to go with them. Taya and Rosemary will win. I think that's pretty obvious, which is why they might flip it, but it's already taped, so it can't be flipped. Rich Swan visit OVE compound was the best. Yeah, that was a segment, though. That wasn't an actual match. That was a segment to hype up the X Division Championship match at... Was it Hard to Kill? Or was it Rebellion? I believe it was Rebellion. Yeah, it was Rebellion 2019. 2019. No, 2018. Shit. It's hard to keep track at my age. I'm so sorry. But anyways, that's the end of my video. I look forward to all the comments coming in. I look forward to doing this for you guys. I would appreciate a little support. I've been doing this for almost 3 years now. And it's not where I like the status to be at. I've been trolled a few times because of how low it is. And it gets kind of frustrating, and I kind of self-destruct because my mental illnesses can't handle the defeat. But I always try to stay uptight, or not uptight, uplift. I always try to give my best with my limitations that I can provide. And I think I do a good job with it. I mean, you get what's coming out of my head. And most people don't get that privilege. I am probably the most closed person in the world. But I like breaking barriers down when no one else is around. So you get my full thoughts, you get my full opinions, and they're unsolicited, uncensored, unblocked, and completely me. Not off a script, not off a paper. What comes out of here comes out here. And I do this for all you guys. I don't get paid to do this. I don't get sponsored to do this. I do this out of my time, out of my heart, and out of my mind. Anyways, that is the end, and I look forward to... I might do a review thing tomorrow for Talking Shop Mania. I mean, Talking Shop Mania is very fun, and it's not like I have to make notes on everything. I can just go with off the top of here what I've seen. So I might do a late video where I do that. Or I could commentate it by watching it live without the viewing of it. Might be a cool thing to do, right? I haven't done that yet. But I probably could do a YouTube live video of me watching it from my room, watching the computer and doing my own commentary based on what I'm seeing. Might be interesting to do it that way. Having the sound play in the back. It's an idea. I don't know if I can get sued for it, though. Anyways, that's the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for replying. Like, share, subscribe, retweet, share. Add me on Twitter at MiseryEater101. Follow me on Twitch at MiseryEater101. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is A Glimpse Into My Mind. And you can follow me anywhere else on my link tree that's linked on my Twitter. Anyways, that's my video. Good night. Plug the shirt. All right. See you guys. See you guys tomorrow, I think. Enjoy Talking Shop Mania 2. Order it. It's going to be great. Bye.